Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Masafai, back with another video. Before I get started, you can just give me the HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special by hitting the like, comments. Shut up. You need to give me the HBO special by hitting that like, comment, subscribe, share, like the content. Shout out to the Poor Man's Podcast. Today, I'm going to be talking about the whole Donald Trump assassination attempt. I'm not a fan of either candidate, to be honest, in my opinion, but I don't see anything warranted, in my opinion, that will garner an assassination attempt, or for anyone to even wish on an assassination attempt on him. Can you make your mind up where you're going? Jesus. What's up? So, I'm going to put in Trump, the whole situation.
No, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Move it to spare. Hold. When you're ready. On you.
Ready?
Move.
Up.
Move. Go.
Up. Hawkeye's here.
Hawkeye's here. Move it to spare.
Spare, get ready. Spare, get ready.
We ready?
Shooters down. Shooters down.
Are we good?
Shooters down.
Shooters down. Are we good to move?
Shooters down. We're good to move.
Clear.
We're
Let's
clear.
move.
We're clear.
Let's move.
We're clear.
Come on.
Let me get my shoes.
Got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes, sir.
Hold that in your head. It's bloody.
So we got to move to the bus. Move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
Okay. Push you down. Push you.
Watch out.
Wait.
Here's Trump's response to the situation.
Immediately that something was wrong and that I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through the skin, he wrote. Much bleeding took place, so I realized then what was happening.
And also, here's Biden's statement on the situation as well.
Thanks for coming, folks. I've been thoroughly briefed by all the agencies in the federal government as to the situation, based on what we know now. I have tried to get a hold of Donald. He's with his doctors. Apparently, he's doing well. I plan on talking to them shortly, I hope, when I get back to the telephone. Look, there's no place in America for this kind of violence. It's sick. It's sick. It's one of the reasons why we have to unite this country. We cannot allow for this to be happening. We cannot be like this. We cannot condone this. And so I want to thank the Secret Service and all the agencies, including the state agencies, that have engaged in making sure that people, and we have more detail to come relative to other people may be injured in the audience. I don't have all that detail. We'll make that available to you. I may be able to come back a little later tonight, but we'll put out a statement if we don't, if I'm not able to, if it's not convenient for you all. The bottom line is, the Trump rally was a rally that he should have been able to be conducted peacefully without any problems. But the idea that there's political violence or violence in America like this is just unheard of. It's just not appropriate. Everybody must condemn it. Everybody. I'll keep you informed, and if I am able to speak to Donald, I'll let you know that as well. But so far, it appears he's doing well, number one. Number two, that there's thoroughly investigating what happened to anyone else in the audience. We have some reports, but not final reports. And every agency in the federal government, and I'm going back to my phone to speak with the federal agencies that are being put together again to give me an updated briefing. Has anything happened? They learned any more in the last couple hours. So thank you very much, and I hope I get to speak to them tonight, and I'll get back to you if I do, okay?
Do you think it was an assassination attempt?
I don't know enough to, I have an opinion, but I don't have any facts. So I want to make sure we have all the facts before I make any more comments. Thank you.
Are you worried with the security failing?
The president stopping short of calling this an assassination attempt.
And here's some ignorant Sasquatch on Facebook's statement. as you can see, when I commented, I asked the question, what action did Trump do to garner an assassination attempt? She never replied. Never replied. We just get on Facebook fat fingering nonsense. And that's what irritates me about some of the people here in America or across the globe on social media. They get on social media and do anything, say anything, just because they feel their opinion matters. And it's like, as you can tell, this is an overweight, Sasquatch looking baby mama. Yes, she is a baby mama. I went through her pictures to see it such. No man in the picture whatsoever, but it just proves the point of ignorant people who love to get on social media and just type nonsense because they have nothing else going on better with their lives to do. And of course, like I said, she couldn't stand behind her statement. But overall, there's nothing out here that people should be getting assassination attempts, no matter how you think or how you feel about the man or whatever. Also, they caught the suspect, shown here.
Just in 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks has been identified shooter from the Trump rally.
And this is one possible witness to the situation here.
We had a party, and we all decided, hey, you know, when we hear Trump up there, we're going to walk up through the field, stand by the trees up there under the shade, and watch and listen to the rally, right? We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking, I'm estimating here, I have no idea, you know, but we noticed the guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, you know, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle. We could clearly see him with a rifle, absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? You know, like they didn't know what was going on. You know, we're like, hey, right here on the roof, we can see him from right here. We see him. You know, he's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes?
He was up
you
there.
saw him up there for a couple of minutes?
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling the police and the Secret Service?
We were telling the police. We were pointing at him for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Could they see
Binoculars.
Could they see him?
Probably not, because the roof, the way the slope went, he was behind where they could see. But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? I mean, this is not a big place.
Did you see, obviously everyone, when the shooting started, everyone was very panicked. Did you see what happened to him at all?
Oh yeah, they blew his head off.
Okay, sorry.
Secret Service blew his head off.
Okay, just be careful because we don't quite know who's watching, but you're pretty sure they shot the guy?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
You saw that happen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And did you see them go up to him afterwards, or?
They crawled up on the roof. They had their guns pointed at him, make sure he was dead. He was dead, and that was it. It was over.
That's incredibly shocking.
The guy was on the roof right there. You can see the white roof right there.
Did you get a look at him? Could you?
No, other than he was in muted colors, tan type clothing. We saw the rifle flinging around as he was trying to crawl. I mean, we saw the rifle, 100%.
Do you know about guns? Do you know what kind of weapon it was?
Oh, I absolutely know about guns, for sure. No, I mean, it was a rifle of some sort. I wouldn't know, I wasn't close enough to read the label on it, but,
sure.
it was a rifle of some sort.
So, as you can see, these are a lot of the statements that has garnered up so far from the Trump assassination attempt. And I'm going to say it again. You may not like him personally, but to try to assassinate the man because you may not like his debonair personality or his political ideology point of view, it's radical, pretty much. I don't have too much to say on the matter other than the fact that he lived, he made it through the situation, and he's going to try to come back big, bad, and stronger than ever. He's still going to attempt to gain presidency over the country again. So that's the news on Donald Trump assassination attempt. And good luck to him and everyone involved in the matter. As far as I know, they said the person who did it was taken out, was killed at the scene. And they also said behind Trump was also killed from the apparent gunfire. And another person was seriously injured.
A man attending the rally was killed. A doctor standing nearby tried to help him, performing CPR.
The guy had spun around, was jammed between the benches. He had a headshot here.
Trump raised his fist as he left the stage.
We also have the reaction of Miss Insufferable Amanda Seals. Here.
That shit was more staged than a Tyler Perry production of Medea Runs for President. I lived in Harlem long enough to know that gunshots do not sound like making popcorn on the stove. Pop, pop, pop. Where'd the blood come from? So in theater, in movies, they have what's called blood pellets. They even, a lot, people use them in Halloween. It's basically like a pellet of fake blood that's in your mouth, and when you crush it, the blood comes out. To be frank, Small Hands Trump would not respond by raising his fist in the air triumphantly were an actual attempt made on his life. This was, I believe, done to try to show his strength counter to Biden's fragility. Oh my God. Molly, you in danger, girl.
And now you can see why I went in on her in my last video. This woman is just, you can't listen to nothing she say. She is a self-proclaimed autistic person. She claims that she's brilliant, and right now there is absolutely nothing brilliant upon her statements. She just talked. She literally talking about the blood pack in his mouth, where the blood came from. It's just fueled with nothing but pure ignorance and the lack of intelligence, in my opinion. I don't even know how she has garnered any type of following, but you know what? Hey, Sexy Red has a following, so I quit. Y'all listen to her as much as y'all want. Do what y'all do. The woman is, in my opinion, insufferable. She's one of them ones where you just stay away from her. That's why she's single, no children. Nobody wants to be around her. That's why her comedy career hasn't gone far. Her so-called acting career, whatever. She hasn't made it far because of her insufferable personality. It's as simple as that. This video isn't about her. This video is about simply acknowledging the ignorance and the lengths that people will go through to say anything on social media, and as well as acknowledging the fact that Trump was a victim of the assassination attempt. So let me know what y'all think about the situation. This is me, Masify. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and y'all have a great day. Peace. What is wrong with people just out of nowhere deciding to speed up out of nowhere? Like, I don't get it. There's no lane you can go. Like, where are you going?